Hi viewers, welcome to Ganesh YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create this type of brace connection in Tekla structures. Okay, let's start. Open Tekla structures with US environment. Now go to create column. So click on steel and select this column and click on here to place the column. I'm going to create one more column. So click on here. Click on escape to exit the command. Now I'm going to create views. So click on grid, right click on mouse, create views along grid lines. Click on create and OK. Now we have two columns on grid 2, so click on elevation on grid 2 and click on this arrow and close it. Click on space, right click on mouse to drawing. Now go to create beam at here, so select this beam and click on first point here and click the second point here. Now I have beam like this. Now click on escape to exit the command. Now go to create bracing at this location, so select this beam and pick first point here at the corner at the intersection point. You need to activate this option, snap to intersection points. Now click on here first point, click on here second point to create bracing. Now right click on mouse interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse redrawing. By default we have I section B, but we required HSS bracing, so double click on this profile, click on here and let's take vertical HSS brace. Click on modify. You can see you will get like this. Now have HSS 4x4 by 1x4. Now going to change the profile, so click on here, minimize it and maximize HSS 6x4 by 1x4 inch. Then click on apply. OK. Click on modify to see the result. Now close this window. Now click on window and select 3D view. Now click on space, right click on mouse redrawing. Now use the shortcut Ctrl R and pick the rotation point here. Now use the left mouse key to rotate like this. Now I'm going to give a connection between column to beam first. So go to application components by using the shortcut Ctrl F. In search bar type number 144. Now select this end plate 144 connection. Pick the main part as a column and pick the secondary part as a beam. Now we have connection between column to beam like this. Now right click on mouse interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse redrawing. You can see now we have connection between column to beam like this. Now I'm going to give the connection between column, beam and this bracing. So click on here and remove it. Let's take 59 connection. Now you'll get this component, hollow brace wrap around gusset number 59 component. So select this component and pick the main part as a beam and pick the secondary part as a this HSS brace and the next pick column. Now press the scroll button to place the connection. You can see by default we have connection like this. Now close this window here. Right click on mouse interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse redraw view. Now you can see by default we have connection like this. Now I'm going to edit this connection, so double click on it. Now I'm going to change the spacing. For example, let's take here 1 feet. Click on modify. You can see now from center of beam to this spacing is 1 feet. Okay, let's take here 1 feet, 1.5 feet. Click on modify. You can see now from center of beam to this spacing is 1.5 feet. Similarly, we're going to change this spacing also horizontally. Okay, for example, let's take here 1 feet. Click on modify. From center of column to this spacing is 1 feet. Okay, let's take here 2 feet. Click on modify. You can see now we have 2 feet. Okay, let's take here also 1.5 feet. Click on modify. You'll get like this. Okay, now from this option you can adjust the spacing between the clip angle to this plate. For example, we're going to maintain gap ½ inch, then enter here ½ inch, click on modify. You can see now we have ½ inch here. Similarly, we can also maintain spacing here. Let's take here ½ inch, click on modify. You'll get like this. Now go to gusset tab. In gusset you can change the thickness of this gusset plate. For example, let's take here 1/4 inch, then click on modify. You can see now this plate thickness should be 1/4 inch. Similarly, you can change the connection plate thickness also. For example, let's take here 1/4 inch. Now click on modify. You can see now here connection plate thickness 1/4 inch. Similarly, you can change this clip angle profiles also. For example, click on here upper clip. Let's take clip angle 3/3/1/4 inch. Then click on apply OK and drag and select this profile. Copy, Ctrl C copy and Ctrl V paste it. Now click on modify to see the result here. You can see now we have this clip angle 3/3/1/4 inch thickness. Now we're going to change the bolt sizes. So go to gusset connection 1. Now let's take bolt size ½ inch. Now click on modify to see the result. You can see now we have bolt size ½ inch. Now we're going to change this edge distance and number of bolts. For example, let's take here edge distance 1.5 and 2 and spacing 2.5 inch. Now click on modify. You can see now we have edge distance is 1.5 inch and spacing between these two bolts is 2.5 inch and this spacing is 1.5 inch. For example, if you want to place 3 bolts in a horizontally, then let's take here 3. Now click on modify. You can see now we have 3 bolts like this. Okay, currently we require only 2 bolts, so let's take 2 and click on modify. You'll get like this. Now we're going to change edge distance in widthwise. For example, let's take here from edge of clip angle to first bolt distance, let's take here 2 inch. Now click on modify. You can see from edge of angle to this bolt 2 inch. Similarly, you can change this bolt distance from edge of angle to first bolt distance 1.5 inch. Click on modify. You can see now we have 1.5 inch from edge of angle to this bolt distance, but we require 2 inch, so let's take here 2. Now click on modify. You can see now we have 2 inch spacing edge distance in widthwise. Now coming to this clip angle, you can change this clip angle edge distance and bolt spacing and bolt size from this option. So click on this gusset connection 2. Let's take bolt size ½ inch. Now click on modify. You can see now we have bolt size ½ inch. Now coming to edge distance, let's take edge distance 1.5 inch and number of bolts 2 and spacing 2.5 inch. Click on modify to see the result. You can see now we have 1.5 inch and spacing and distance between these two bolts should be 2.5 inch. Now coming to this bolt spacing from edge of angle. Okay, let's take here 1.5 inch. Click on modify. You can see now we have 1.5 inch spacing, but we require 2 inch, so let's take 2. Now click on modify. Now we have 2 inch spacing. Now coming to this bolt, you can control this bolt edge distance from this option. Let's take 2 inch. Now click on modify. You can see now we have by default 2 inch spacing. Now coming to this bolt size, you can control this bolt size and spacings from brace bolt 1 tab. So click on it. Now let's take bolt size ½ inch. Now click on modify. You can see now have bolt size ½ inch. Now coming to bolt spacing, let's take here edge distance to maintain 2 inch and spacing number of bolts 2 in widthwise and spacing between these bolts 3 inch. Click on modify. You can see you will get like this. Now spacing between these two bolts is 3 inch and edge distance is 2 inch. Now coming to in lengthwise, let's take edge distance 2 inch and number of bolts 2 and spacing let's take 3 inch. Now click on modify to see the result. You'll get like this. Now coming to edge distance, let's take 2 inch. Click on modify it like this. Now click on modify, apply, OK. Click on space, right click on mouse, redraw view. Now use the shortcut Ctrl R and pick the rotation point here. You can see now I have connection like this. Okay, that's it about how to create bracing connection in Tekla structures. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you have any doubts, please comment below. For more Tekla structure related videos, please go to my channel. youtube.com/GaniSK. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla structure related videos. I hope these videos might be helpful to you. And at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when uploading new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.